sports coverage of the National Football League. Brings us to Indianapolis, Indiana, where they fire up the crowd with the striking of the anvil as it's time for football at Lucas Oil Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. On the visitor's sideline, head coach Liam Cohen. His team atop everyone's power rankings, 7-0 to start the season. On the other sideline, the Colts head coach Shane Steichen. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft. It's Trevor Lawrence.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
After a gain of 5 on first down, it is 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. He's got room to the 45. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. They'll run the sneak, and he's going to have the Jaguars first down. They managed to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
2nd down, Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. And he's in! Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Touchdown number 9 for the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida. It's Anthony Richardson.
You know you have a good week, Mike, when it takes all 5 fingers on one hand just to show how many touchdowns you threw in last week's win. Now, do we expect him to do that 2 weeks in a row? I'm not sure that's realistic, but as long as he continues to operate at this high of a level, they're going to have a strong chance to win every single week.
Gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down.
On play action, Richardson. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago, part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Off the zone read, this is Richardson. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
Sanchez on the punt for the Colts.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. There's Hunter. It's complete. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play for Jacksonville. 37 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 2. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. 3rd down, they need 5.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Now here's Lawrence. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. To throw is Lawrence. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Colts offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Let's go now!
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And barely got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 29-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side.
Complete to Travis Hunter.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a yard.
38-yard line.
Lawrence. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We are through 1. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
Brings up 2nd down.
To throw is Lawrence. This one hauled in by Thomas.
Complete to number 7, Brian Thomas Jr. A gain of 3 on the play.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
On first down, Lawrence. Throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Colts have got it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
At the 19-yard line.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll manage to pick up about 4. Caleb Ransaw in on the tackle. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. That's going to keep the drive moving. He's got the first down up past the 25.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That's Tyson Campbell on the corner blitz, getting home for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, hey.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. Here's a 3rd and 10.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Open man, left side, he's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st down, it's Richardson. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, Richardson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
When you call these double moves, you're going for broke. And you're looking to throw this ball over the head of the defense, so give a lot of credit to the defensive backs. Yes, it led to a completion, but this was not the big play the offense intended when the coordinator called that play. Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he will get into the end zone. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indy. The extra point is good. And the Colts are on the board. It's 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Set up the screen here for Tootin. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That one a bit high, but it's complete. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will get out in front 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. That one into the hands of Downs. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
2nd and 7.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Here's Richardson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Richardson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
For a Colts.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing is Richardson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this 1st half. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Gosh down. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point is up and through. And the Colts are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And he's had things all his way in the 1st half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. In motion is Lawrence. On the ground, it's Taylor. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Richardson operating from the pistol. He takes off. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. Taylor trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
To throw, it's Richardson. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Colts. The extra point is good. And the Colts move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Second down, Lawrence. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Our journey through the NFL starts now. We begin at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The Cowboys at home to take on the Cardinals. It's the Emmitt Smith Bowl for those of you of a certain age. And this is Javonte Williams. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Cowboys had to work for it, but they win it by a field goal. From there, how about we head out to Buffalo? Let's check in on the Bills as they play host to the Minnesota Vikings. And this is Josh Allen hooking up with his tight end, Dalton Kincaid. That's a gem. Back right corner of the end zone. Touchdown. This one's at halftime with the Bills holding on to a 14-3 lead as the game's gone to the half. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Detroit Lions. And this is Bryce Young. Thinking about throwing, then decides to run. He's in for a 10-yard touchdown. A look now at the rest of the scores around the NFL as we reach the halfway point of the regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thanks. No rest at the break for a couple of, I'm sure, weary defensive coordinators trying to figure out how to stop these offenses here in the second half. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. Second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Devon Hamilton up for the stop. It is 2nd and 6. Now Richardson. Over the middle, he's got Warren. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now Richardson, right back to Warren again. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down.
Richardson to throw. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard
Throwing, Richardson. Again, they target Pittman. He's got another catch. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's good for another Colts. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. He's got it at about the 8. And they'll First and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And the Colts, first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the gun, Richardson. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. It's his third touchdown on the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Colts will extend this third quarter lead.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. Down at the 21, a gain of 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Now Lawrence. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
And the Jaguar first down.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He's got that complete to Turpin. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 12.
On first down, Lawrence. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll take this one in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for 2.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set him to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Liam Cohen there, the head coach of the Jaguars. His guys set to take over once more. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with first and 10. Richardson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice coverage there defensively, and here you find yourself in a 1-score game. Like, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away, snap it again.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. The Colts about to kick this one away. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
It's a gain of 10.
On first and 10, Lawrence. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
intended for Brian Thomas Jr.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Defensively.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
This one hauled in by Thomas.
It's easy to make your quarterback look good when you can just get open as easily as he has in this game so far. I mean, he had the big first half, remember, but here in the second half, he just continues to add to these numbers here in the third quarter.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Throwing is Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete.
Complete to number 84. A gain of 9.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. They'll look to pick up the pace.
At the 8-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He runs with it. And he will get into the end zone. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Escaping to his left. He tries to make a break for the goal line, but they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Colts offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Come on.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Give up the middle to Taylor. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2.
2nd and 11.
At the 38-yard line.
Here's Richardson. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
No!
To throw, it's Richardson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Richardson. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd down at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd and a yard. Now it's Taylor. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Giddens is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll go with Taylor on the ground. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Lawrence. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Here's Lawrence. This one is caught by Turpin.
Complete to number 83. It's a gain of 9.
2nd and inches.
2nd and inches at the 43-yard line.
To throw is Lawrence. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Lawrence forced out wide. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete. The ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Now here's Lawrence. He'll be forced out right. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season.
That ties the game. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Colts offense make their way out to take over once more. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with first down. He'll get this quickly to Warren on the RPO. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 31-yard line.
On play action, Richardson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, gets up for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Colts.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Hold it ready. Come on, come on. Crack all 80.
In motion comes Pittman. They'll drop to throw. He'll take a deep shot for downs. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Here we go. 1st and goal.
That's good for a Colts.
They'll run here with Taylor. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Here's first down. Brian Thomas now, and the Jaguars offense getting set for their next possession. And with half the season gone by, time to take a look at some of the candidates at this early date to bring home the award for the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year.
First down, Jaguars.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He's got that complete to Turpin. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
At the Colts 41-yard line.
Now, faking the give, forced out left. Now he'll run. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Lawrence now. There's that man again. Another catch. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Pushed out to his left. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record.
The Jaguars will line up for the two-point conversion.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Moving outside. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the two-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute.
Great decision here, Mike. This was made well before that touchdown score. You want to win the game in regulation. You don't want to play for a tie and take your chances in overtime. But because there's less than a minute, not a ton of time for your opponent to go down and kick a field goal, this is the right move, and we'll see if it pays off.
Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.